What's up YouTube, and this is the first video that I'm doing on this channel, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial of how to make a channel art to look pretty good, like mine. I think mine's awesome, but it's pretty simple, so we're going to be going over all the programs and everything you need, and step by step pretty much. So first thing first, you need to go to www.getpaint.net. And then you click on download, and I've already clicked on it, but yeah, so it's available for Windows 8 or 8.1, Windows 7, SP1 recommended, or Windows XP, SP3, or Windows Vista SP1 and SP2, and platform update recommended. And I'm sure your computer at least has all this stuff. If it doesn't, then sorry. um, but yeah, so not on Mac, sorry. Not on Mac. I hate that it's not on Mac, but it isn't. So, kind of sucks for you guys with Mac. But okay, so if you don't have Mac, just turn away now because it's not going to help you at all. Alright, so after you download that, from right, there's a download button somewhere right here. Right here. Right here. You click on this, yeah, you download it. Alright, so after you download that, you're going to go through all the steps and you know how to download anything, then actually open it up, and you're going to get like a blank page like this, or this, something that has nothing. So what you're going to do first is I'm just going to teach you how to do the tools, and you don't really have to like follow along with me here because this is pretty simple. The rectangle select is for selecting things, copying and pasting it, moving. If you go to the move selected pixels, you can move it out of the space, which is a pain in the butt. So we'll just go back. Look at that. Look how nice. We can just go back. And we can go all the way back till we got a new image. Then the circle selects the same thing. Now these are the tools you'll be using most for this one project. You can use all these when you learn more. And then there's this. I never use this. It's pan. You can just move the screen pretty much how it works, I guess. I never use it. I don't really know what it does. The bucket, you'll be using that a lot. And that just obviously just fills in an area. Your brush, change sizes on it. Ew, looks like poop. Oh, yeah. If you have it on, I'll just go over that in a second. Alright, you want this on, the one with the little green in the bottle. I don't know if you can see that or not. You just want that little green in the bottle, or it will look like poop. See, if I change it to the one without the green in the bottle, it looks like poop. So make sure you have that with the green in the bottle when you're making this, or it'll mess you up so bad. It messed me up when I was trying. So that's all the tools you'll pretty much be using, and the text. The text, you can use all the fonts. You can use the fonts you download. I mean, I've got the Minecraft font in here somewhere, but I like using the Agent Orange, so we'll click that on that, and we'll be using that in a second. But what we'll need to do first, before you do anything, before you put anything on there, is go to Image, Resize. Okay, so what we're going to do is resize it. And we're going to resize it to these numbers down here that I have on my notepad. Okay, it's 2560. Okay, click off that. And make sure that's on by absolute size. And make sure that's on best quality. And for the height, make sure you unclick that maintain aspect ratio. It'll mess you up. 1440. Alright, so 2560 for the width, 1440 for the height. Your resolution, I'll probably do it itself, I think. No. Well, your resolution, it'll just use the default. Doesn't really matter. Okay. The print size, don't mess with that. You're not going to be using it really. Unless you do in the future. Just figure it out yourself. Anyway, this is what you want. Click OK. And it will resize the piece of the sheet. We'll call it the sheet from now on. Okay. So, the first things first. What do you want the background of your banner, your word art? Okay, I would probably go with like an orange. So let's go to the window. Click window up here. Go. You can just do F8 if you want to, which I've got a laptop, so it kind of makes it a little bit more frustrating, and I don't want to do anything stupid. So window, colors, and your primary color is your left click, and your secondary color is your right click. So our primary color, I'm going to do a blue, or I mean, there's default colors down here. Let's just use one of these. Fill it in. Take a little bit because that is a pretty big space. There we go. We got that. I'd leave your colors up if I was you. You're going to be using your colors quite a bit. Okay. Next thing's next. Okay, so you need to find a picture on Google of something. I don't really care myself. But we'll just find an apple. Search apple. Come on, apple. No. Well, yeah, we'll just get that. Save image as. You right click, save image as. You don't know how to do that, then you're lost. I'm sorry, man. Okay. Let me go to my desktop, put it in my secret folder. In here somewhere. Where's it at? There it is. And I save all my pictures. I would make a folder for this kind of thing. If you make your own thumbnails and stuff, keep it really organized. Nope, not my Skype. It's not what I want. Then, okay, so you got the background collected, or clicked on, because obviously that's the layer you're on. You're going to make a new layer, and it's going to be above the background, so that means it's going to be like on top of the background. If you have it under, you won't be able to see this layer, because it's above. I mean, it's obvious. Or below, I mean. It's like laying two pieces of paper on a table. You can't really see what's under the first, you know what I mean. Alright, so name this one your picture, whatever your picture is, and we'll do the apple ink. I don't know, I just got to add in the add on. Click visible. You want to be able to see this. I mean, there's no use in really not making it visible unless you use it in the future. Okay, so you got the apple ink. Make sure you have that clicked. Not like that. Make sure you have that clicked. And it's like bluish. Then you're going to go to image, not image, layers, import from file. You're going to upload the apple image. Okay. Make it bigger. Alright. Looks beautiful. Now you can take better time with this. I'm like, actually you don't want it that big because it's going to be way too big. It's not going to fit on the, about that big. Okay, that's a pretty good size. Now, you see how this white borders around it? You can actually take the time to make it green around there. Or we could just do this. So much easier. Now we'll zoom in some on this bottom right here so we don't like mess it up. There we go. Then we'll zoom out with using our right click. You use your left click to zoom in. And we got it, and it looks great. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, huh? Then, you'll just put some words around here, and all that thing. Then, now if you want to know how to do the text, like around like that, you're going to have to go to Effects, Artistic, no, not Artistic, Text Formations. And you're going to go to Spiral Text. Now, there's all kinds there that you can use, and you can actually download more. There's you can download plugins for this. I don't think I mentioned that, but you can download plugins. We'll use the Agent Orange, and we'll put in like apples are good for you. Good for you. Put 3 exclamation points. Now we can actually look and see where it is. Make the font size. Whoa! I forgot. Look what I forgot to do. I need to change my primary color. We'll change it to a red. Now we'll do the effects, text formations, spiral text. Apples are good for you. Alright. Now, obviously you can't even see that, so you're going to make it a little bigger. Okay, so it's all jumbled up. Make the radius bigger, bigger. Obviously, you're not going to want it this big. You want to be able to like make it fit on your channel, so you can actually see it on the computer. Because you look here, it's kind of small, and that's because I didn't want the S going out and stuff. I wanted it to look good. So you're going to have to make it. I mean, that's pretty small. It's a few inches. So that's way more than a few inches. But you can do that yourself. You can figure all this out. We'll put pitch. Actually, we'll want the pitch pretty far back, actually. And put the radius. We'll have to put the radius quite a bit. We'll size it down some up here with our font size. Alright, so then again, make sure that you remember you're going to have to make this smaller for your part of it, for when you make it yourself. Now this is the angle of start. Mess around this until you get it where you want it. Probably like want it. Apples. Okay, wait a second. About got it. Oh. There we go. And then we can use this very precise right here. Okay, so apples are good for you. Alright, so that's how you do it. You can use this to move it around. Yeah, I just completely messed it up. Alright, there we go. Looks like poop, but you just have to figure all that stuff out yourself. Can't really tell you much there. Then you'll have to put some text on the side. Blah blah blah, that's way too little. I know. I'm not going to do the rest of this video, but I will just end it off pretty much here. All I'm going to do next is just tell you how to save it. Now, you see me use the history. You can actually skip. You can just click right here and go all the way back there. It'll take, let's just wait for it. And then we can just click back and it'll do all of it for us again. There you go. So that is a really good feature. Now let's go back because I don't want that text there. Okay. Alright, so you just put some text on the side. You can put more pictures. You can do whatever you want, guys. I mean, this is all yours. And okay, so after you get it done, you're going to actually save it. Save as. Or file save as. And you're going to save it as a PDN first. So if you want to go back and edit this for certain holidays and put like a Christmas tree for Christmas, I don't know, change it, and you don't want to do like it all over again. It's kind of like a template. Yeah, it's a template to work off of in the future. So you're just going to save it Apple channel art or whatever. But I'm not going to save it. That's all you got to do. Just make sure it's on paint.net. Now, if you have an XP, just make sure you put PDN at the end. If you have a Windows XP, make sure you just put PDN at the end because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have this selection right here. Then you're going to, after you do that, you're going to, after you pretend we saved it, you're going to go back to File, Save As, and save it as a PNG this time. And this will be the actual photo. So we'll save it, whatever. 32-bit. Make sure it's clicked on 32-bit. Don't mess with any of this stuff. Just click OK. Flatten. That means it just pretty much puts all the layers together. And that's why you save it as a template first, because it'll get rid of all your layers and put it in one layer. Now if we go to our thumbnails folder over here, we'll see it right there. And it's an image. There. That's how you do it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the tutorial, and please give this some support. I'm hoping to make this channel a pretty big channel and get pretty popular off of it and have fun at the same time. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked it and hope it helped you out. See you guys later. Bye.